Pleasant morning to you all students. Hope you all were fine and good at your home. Please be safe at your home. Make your friends and relatives also be safe. Okay, ma. So I welcome you all for the online class. Still yesterday we might be learning the first lesson, isn't that, ma? As you all can see, today I write the new lessons heading. So from the past classes, 2 weeks you get the bridge course, then we started your academic topic, and still yesterday we completed the first lesson. Yes or no? Please watch your class properly. Okay, keep on your notes properly, and especially from yesterday we started a Zoom class, isn't that? Be regular to your Zoom class also. Now let all move on for our topic. That is, our new topic is what? Lesson 5, which is coordinate geometry. Lesson 2, 3 and 4 we'll see later. Okay. So lesson 5, and the lesson is what? Coordinate geometry. You might be heard the word geometry. Geometry means itself, we all can think about what? Yeah, scale, compass, protractor, divider, drawing, pictures of the shapes that you learned in mathematics, isn't that, ma'am? Coordinate geometry means nothing but same points we were learning in problematic manner using formulas. Before moving into your original topic, let's all recall some formula. Okay. So as I said, coordinate, there might be points. Consider the points as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Next one will be x4, y4, x5, y5. Right now 3 points were enough. Since we were recalling, okay, the first one itself, if 2 points is given, how can we find out the distance between 2 points? So distance between 2 points is equal to, what's the formula, ma? Yeah, that is square root of, okay, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now same 2 points were given. How will you find the midpoint? Yeah, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Yes. Now as a third one, if 2 points were given, okay, distance between 2 points were given, that is x1, y1 and x2, y2. If some points divide this distance internally, means inside itself, let the points be m and n. So one point interact, and let the remaining portions take it as m and n. If 2 points divides internally, means what is the formula to find internally means? Yeah, this m into x2 plus n into x1 divided by m plus n, comma m into y2 plus n into y1 divided by. Same if it divides externally, means externally, what would be a formula is? Yeah, m into x2 minus n into x1 divided by m minus n, comma m into y2 minus n into y1 divided by, in the place of plus you have to put minus. This is externally. These four formulas were based on 2 points. If 3 points were given, how will you find the centroid? So the formula is x1, 2 points means 2 points divided by 2. 3 points means, x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by. This is just as a recall. You might be learning from your childhood itself all these formulas. Okay. Now let's all move on for our topic. Okay. Let us move on for our. First, we were going to learn about, if points were given, how to find out the area of triangle. As you all know, area of triangle is equal to, basically we'll write the formula as half into base into height square. Since a triangle have 3 sides, how many points will be there? x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3. Okay, if 3 points were given, how to find out the formula means area is equal to same half into. Okay, as for your easiness, your formula would be x1, y1, x2, y2, etc. As for your easiness, we can write this as, okay, so x1, x2, x3, end it with same starting point. y1, y2, y3, same, end it with there. Okay, ma. So what is your formula would be? Okay, so area is equal to half into. First, from the top, let's start. So what is given? x1, y2, okay, plus x2, y3 plus x3, y1. Now go from the top. That is minus x2, y1 plus x3, y2 plus x1 . If 3 points were given, the formula to find out area of triangle. This is your formula. Since it is very difficult to memorize and all, that's why this shortcut. How to write the formula. Now, while finding, if you get the area of triangle is 0 means, area of triangle is a 0 means, then the 3 points are, you will be getting questions. 3 points will be given, they will be asking, check whether these 3 points are collinear or not. Okay, how will you check? Use the area of triangle formula, find out the value. If the final value is a 0 means, the given 3 points are collinear. Hope you understand. Okay, so as we recall 5 formula, isn't that ma? The distance, midpoint, if internally, externally, centroid. As a topic, we saw that the area of triangle also, isn't that? Now as we see the formula, next what we will do? We will go with the problems, isn't that? So today we are going to see three problems. That is your example 5.1, 5.2 and 5.3. Okay. So based on area of triangle only. So example, it is in your page number 208. As you all have the book with you, I am not going to write out the question here. Okay, please look out the book for the question. I'll read it. So what is the first question is, they ask you to find out the area of triangle whose vertices are, that is the points are given, that is minus 3 comma 5, then 5 comma 6 and 5 comma. Once you get the formula, once you get the points, before entering the formula, first plot out all these 3 points in a rough graph. Sometimes the coordinates will change. Okay, so as you all know, a graph would be rough graph is enough. So the middle value is 0, 1, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, just to plot out the point and form a triangle. So the first one is minus 3 comma 5, isn't that? So minus 3 comma 5. The next one is 5 comma 6. Yes, so the final one is 5 comma 6. So we will be getting, join all this. Okay, so this is your first quadrant, second, third and fourth quadrant. So wherever you start taking the point, go on with the quadrant form. Okay, here I am taking this as your first point, means the next one would be B. If you take this as your first point, this would be your second and third. This is your first point, means second, third. As per the quadrant form move. So now what is the first point is A of minus 3 comma 5, then B of 5 comma minus 2 and C of 5 comma 6. So given point change in this form according to your vertices. Okay, so this is x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3. Substitute it in the formula. We need area, isn't that ma? So what is our area formula? Area is equal to half into, so x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y1 minus, isn't that ma? So minus x2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x1 y3. Now substitute it. Let's see what we are getting. Half into, so x1 and y2. So minus 3 into minus 2. 6 plus. Okay, minus 3 into minus 2, 6 plus x2 into y3, that is 5 into 6 30 plus x3 into y1, that is 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25 minus next one is x2 into y1, that is 5 into 5 25. Then so plus x3 y2, that is x3 and y2, that is 5 into minus 2, so minus 10 will be here, isn't that? So minus 10. Then finally let's see at the symbol x1 and y3, that is minus 3 into 6, which is equal to, now let's see what we will get. Okay, that is half into 30 plus 25, 55 plus 6, 61. Now so 25 minus 10, 25 minus 10, 15. 15 minus 18, minus 3. Again you got one minus 3. So minus into minus 3 plus 3. Yes? Which is equal to, what we will get? Which is equal to, half into 61 plus 3, 64. Now cancel it. 1 2 is 2. 32. If we draw the picture in the original graph, means inside you will get 32 square boxes. This is just a rough figure. If we draw it properly, means in the graph sheet we will get exactly 32 squares inside this graph. Okay. So hope you understand. If 3 vertices given means how to find out the area of square. Yes. So now let's see the next problem. So here example 5.2. So they were asking, show that the points P of minus 1.5 comma 3, then Q of 6 comma minus 2 and R of minus 3 comma 4 are collinear. Okay, so they were asking if these 3 points are collinear. For this 3 point, no need to draw the graph that we already draw, because here they particularly mentioned P, Q and R. Yes, respective manner they already mentioned, so no need to draw the graph here. Okay, so since to check the collinear, what's the condition? Area of triangle is equal to 0, isn't that, ma? So let's see. So for triangle, area of triangle PQR we are going to find out, isn't that, ma? So which is equal to, since we know the formula that half into, what is the formula, ma? x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y1 minus x2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x1 y3. This is our formula. So according to your point, what is that? This is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. If you are finding any difficulties, as we see in the last question, here we didn't write the numbers separately, isn't that, x1 into x2. as we saw the number and we write out the answer. If you are finding difficulties, you can first write the multiplication, then also we can write. Okay. So as for our easiness of calculation, I am not writing the points separately. Just I am finding it and writing. Okay. So what you will get? Yeah, half into. So first one, x1 and y2. That is minus into minus plus. So 1.5 into 2, what we will get? Yeah, 3. Then x2 and y3. Isn't that my x2? Yeah, x2 and y3. So 6 and 4. What we will get? Yeah, plus 24. Then x3 and y1. Isn't that? So what is minus 3 into 3? Yeah, minus 9 minus, what is the next farmers? Yeah, x2 and y1. That is 6 3s are 18. Yes. Next x3 and y2. So minus 3 into minus 2. That is plus 6. Now x1 and y3. That is minus into plus minus 1.5 into 4. 6. Which is equal to, so half into 3 minus 9 minus 6, 24 minus 6, 18 minus plus 6 minus 6 get cancelled. That is half into 0. Therefore, the 3 points are collinear or not? Okay. So if they didn't mention the points particularly, draw the graph and find out the points. Then do the problem. If it is already particularly mentioned, no need to draw the graph. Okay. Now let's all move on. As I said, today we are going to see 3 examples. Isn't that? First 2 examples we completed. Now we are going to see the last example. That is example. I'll read out the question. Okay. So they are telling, if the area of triangle, okay, formed by the vertices A of minus 1 comma 2, then B of k comma minus 2 and C of 7 comma 4, taken in order, that is they are asking it, they are telling take it is in this order, okay, is how much means 22 square unit. So what they will ask you to find out? Yeah, find okay. So they were telling area of triangle for these 3 vertices is how much? 22. Find k. So area of triangles means we know the formula. What is the formula, ma'am? Yeah. So area of triangle they were telling which is equal to 22 square. As we all know, what is area of triangle formula? Yeah, half into x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y1 minus k. What is that? X2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x1 y3 now, as they said, take all these points in the order. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3. Now just substitute it. That is half into. So x1 y2, isn't that much? So minus into minus plus 1 into 2 2 plus x2 and y3, that is k into 4. So 4k. Next x3 and y1, that is 7 and 2. 7 to some 14 plus 14 minus next x2 y1, that is k and 2. So 2k. Next x3 and y2, that is plus and minus. So minus 14. Finally x1 and y3, that is minus 1 and 4. You will get we need a k value. Let the bracket remaining take it there. So 2 plus 14 16 plus 4k. Yes, so here minus 2k. Here minus 14 minus 4 minus 18, isn't that minus 18 into minus, yeah, plus 18 is equal to 2 goes to that side, means now 16 plus 18, yeah, 34 plus 2k is equal to 4k minus 2k, 44. Therefore 2k is equal to 44 minus 34. So 2k is equal to 10. K is equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to. So what is k value? So hope you understand what you got it here. Yes or no, ma? So as we see today, our lesson 5, that is coordinate geometry, we recall 5 formula. Then as a topic we saw area of triangle, and we know that area of triangle is what? 0 means it is collinear. Yes. Then we saw 3 problems also. Yes, hope you understand it. Since, so next step is you will get a homework, isn't that ma? So as a homework, so exercise 5.1, page number 211, problem number 1. There are 2 subdivisions there, both the subdivisions 1 and 2 is your homework. So your homework is nothing but area of triangles. 3 points given. You have to find out the area of triangle. Substitute in the formula and find out. You just work out it. If you have any doubt, okay, if you have any doubt, we'll discuss this question on the Zoom classes. Okay, hope you understand. Please take out the notes and do the homeworks properly, because you have to submit the homeworks on each Saturdays in school, isn't that? So Continue the classes, be regular and do the work properly. Most importantly, please be safe and be good and obedient to your parents. Okay, I'll catch you on the next class. Thank you all.